So, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna say in this. I didn't really plan it out very well, but I know the basic idea of what I want to talk about. It includes beauty and mean people on the internet, um, and just basically whatever my brain decides to throw in there as well. So, first, let's start with beauty. I think it's really sad that so many people don't think that they're beautiful because everyone is. And I know I probably shouldn't be saying it because even if when someone's like, "Oh, you're really pretty," I'll like say thank you, but in my mind I'm like, they're lying. They're actually making fun of me, and I just don't believe it. And my friends will tell me otherwise, but I don't think I am. And I just know so many people that are the same way, and it makes me sad, and it just frustrates me that I can't just be like, look in the mirror. Do you see how beautiful you are? Do you see your face? But all I can do is just try to convince them and just keep saying it till they hopefully can agree with me. And that sort of segues into my next topic: internet, mean people on the internet. Okay, so there's a lot of anonymous people, obviously, on all these websites, on Ask FM, which all the people from my old high school are doing right now. Forum Spring, which is that even around anymore? Because I really don't know. And Tumblr, the anonymous people. I don't have Forum Spring or Ask FM, but I do have a Tumblr, and I get a lot of hate, a lot. But so many other people do too, and I used to be really affected by it. When someone would say, "Hey, you're really ugly," I would take it to heart, and it would like really hurt me. But now, since I get it so often, it's kind of losing its meaning. But they'll just go after every little thing. If you say anything really personal, which sucks because mine was like a personal Tumblr, and they will just go after you, and it's just so sad. And I have friends on there, and they defend me, and they'll send me messages saying, "No, you're wrong." But people don't always have, like, I love my followers. They're the sweetest people ever, and they will always defend me, and I love them for that. But not everyone has those people that if you get an anonymous hate message, you don't always have people that will go and defend you. So I always try to do that. If I see someone getting a rude message, I will go and I will send a message to them saying, "No, don't listen to them. They are wrong." And I did that today, but she wasn't anonymous. There was like these two weight loss blogs, and this one girl said something just, it was like, this girl was 107 pounds. She's very, very tiny. And this other girl sent her a message and was like, "Oh, so you've been gaining weight." And this girl has an eating disorder. So and she wants to be smaller than 107, but that's 107, just, it's really small. And she doesn't understand that, but I understand where she's coming from, because I've definitely been there. But this girl sent her a message saying, "Oh, you've been gaining weight. How did you originally lose it? Because I don't care about what you're doing now that you're gaining it. I want to know what you did to lose it." And she was just, in my opinion, being very rude. And if you go on her eating habits are, at least she has disordered eating, but she has the signs of an eating disorder. And the girl was worried. The girl that received the message, she was worried, and she's like, "Look, I'm worried about you. I think that you might be starting to develop an eating disorder." And the girl just got very angry and just sent, I can go look it up, but I don't remember exactly what she said, but she just seemed to get really offended. And I sent the girl that received a message, I sent her a message and I said that don't listen to her, you're not fat. And I told the girl that sent the message, I said, for the next part, I said, you don't need to tell people that they're fat. I'm like, I weigh a lot more than that. You want to tell me I'm fat? Go ahead. Because I don't care what you think about me. You're just a random girl on the internet. And it doesn't matter. You should not have the audacity to tell someone, hey, you're fat. You're gaining weight. She's 107 pounds. Just because you're 99 pounds, that does not make her fat in any way. She sent me a message telling me to stay out of it, that it's not my conversation, and that she doesn't care how much I weigh because I'm not projecting my insecurities on her. It is my conversation when you're telling someone that has an eating disorder that she's fat when she's not, and just being awful to this poor girl. I will step in. I have no problem getting in confrontations with people on the internet. If you're saying something that's rude and that it offends me, or it offends the other person, or it makes them feel bad, I will send you a message just saying, cut it out, cut the crap. This isn't funny. It's not. It shouldn't make you feel better. Making others feel bad should not make anybody feel better about themselves. That is sick. Okay, that's seriously just sick. I'm writing a speech about that for school, and I cannot wait to give that speech, because I'm probably going to be like, I might end it just being, no, F all of them. Don't think I can do that because it's school, but I really wish I could. People just don't realize like how much words can hurt. They say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. I think that's the saying, right? But words hurt. Sometimes after getting a lot of hate, I'd rather be hit, because that will always heal. You can heal without even having a scratch, but the mental torment that you can go through because of other people, that can last forever, and people don't realize the effect they have. Some people, you never know how close they are to the edge, and just one little comment can just push them over. So many people feel like they need to kill themselves. The statistic is, I could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure it's every 17 seconds a teenager kills himself. That's awful. I had a friend who about a week ago, I think a week ago tomorrow, she committed suicide, and her funeral was today. The fact that a teenage girl killed herself, that's not okay. No, I don't know if she was getting anonymous hate. That could be not the reason at all. But still, other people do commit suicide because of messages that they get sent. And people that send the messages, I don't understand you. Can someone just please explain to me? I can't fathom it. Why people get some sick pleasure out of telling people that they're not good enough, or that they're ugly, or they're fat, or they're stupid, or they're over dramatic, and they're depressed. Since when did you're depressed? Since when is that an insult? I just don't get it. People can go through so much, and then they can just use that as an insult. Saying mental illnesses as an insult, oh my god, I get that all the time. Wow, you're depressed. That's not an insult, that's a fact. That's not, I just don't get it. The internet is an awful place. It's an awful place.